Hello, and this is my channel about mushroom, vegetable, and herb foraging. Many people ask me how to identify edible mushroom. It's actually not a good question, and no one can tell you one criteria to fit on the mushroom. Mushroom is a big word. There's thousands of different mushroom species in over the world. And I believe no one can tell that they know all about mushroom. Hunting mushroom is like hunting treasure. It gives you a lot of joy. But always keep in mind, eating mushroom is not a game. You're risking your life and your family if you eat something that you are not 100% sure that it's edible. So, never rush to find mushroom to eat. Let's learn about the mushroom first. When you start learning about mushroom, you need to learn how to look at your mushroom. Find the key feature of the mushroom that you want to identify. So, how do you need to do? For the mushroom that you have no idea, it's important that you look at all part of the mushroom. Dig the mushroom out of the earth to make sure you do not miss any part of the mushroom. Let's start looking from the top of the mushroom. So the mushroom first of all look at the cap. On the top, the cap may have the scale. Going down, we look at the gill of the mushroom. Some mushroom may not have gill. They may have tooth or paw. Going down, some mushroom have ring, some not. And how the ring look like? Going down, we look at the stem or the stalk of the mushroom. How big is the stalk? How long is that? And when you cut the stem or stalk, how it look like inside? And you going down again to the root of the mushroom. How the root look like? If the root have the scales on it, some mushroom may have the vulva. It's the remain of the egg sac from which the mushroom grows from. And some mushroom may have the base, look like the root. Sometimes it look like cotton. In the part 1 of the identification video. In this part, let's talk about the gill of the mushroom. Mushroom may not have gill. They may have paw or tooth. So, how do they look like? So, under the cap of the mushroom, look at it and see, are they gill or are they paw or tooth? What color they are? Are they grounded or widely spread? And look more closely, are there smaller gill running at the right angle to the main gill? Do the gill change color when damaged? Or do they flake or produce liquid? Are they free of the stem, attack, or running down from the stem? Are the gill visible on the younger one? Or are they covered by the veil? Instead of gill, this mushroom had paw, and sometimes people call it tooth. So what is color of the paw? When the paw change the color, if it get damaged, and how long the color will be changed. And you look at the paw, how big is the tooth? Is it visible or is very small? Also not the gill. This mushroom have the pore, but the pore is super tiny and quite hard. So what is the color of the pore? And when the mushroom small, and when it's mature, if the pore change the color. This mushroom, when you look at it, you thought it's a gill. But when you look at it again, look carefully, then it's actually fake gill. It's not the real gill. It's actually the vein running from the stem covered underneath of the cap. Each mushroom look different together, even though they belong to the one pieces. Therefore, looking at the mushroom, identify it to make sure 100% that is the mushroom that you're looking for. And only eat the mushroom when you're 100% sure. Never eat the mushroom when you have any doubt on it. It's the part one of the identification. So until next time, keep on learning.